How far away are they?
They are. Are you guys all the way at the end of the platform, or where you guys are on the platform?
I think
I think we're starting to climb it up right now.
Right. So we'll say like it's like the middle, like the last 3/4 of the platform. They're at the very end, so they're kind of far away. And how many knives do
we
you
have
have?
to take cover.
There is no cover, but you can
It's a
be prepared to
platform.
dodge.
Yeah.
There's a dodge action.
You notice though, as they're mouthing words and they're trying to like, nothing's happening.
Oh, it's a no.
Because it's silent and it's got a verbal component to their spell.
So they look at each other and they're like, nothing.
Then I just start laughing and like I throw more.
All right. So we'll say you have enough knives to dispatch these guys. So you're just fucking just throwing, and they're just fucking just getting mowed down by a rain of knives. So as that happens,
I'm brewing a cup of tea.
as that happens, a loud or not a bright spark erupts off one of the posts for the lamps, and you can see that there's a white suited knight fucking sitting there with a gun shooting at you. Yeah.
Paladin using a gun?
Yep. Very strange. Paladins don't use guns.
Yeah.
So what's this guy's problem? Are you gonna stay and investigate, or are you gonna flee?
Where is he at?
He's
shooting at?
they're-
He's shooting at us.
He's shooting at you guys.
So where is he at? Is he across the platform?
He's in the street across from where you guys are on the platform. Like if you're on the platform, he's on the street at the lower level. He's just shooting at you guys.
And we still can't hear each other?
No.
So if I say ink blot, the device won't go off?
That's the test. Give me a percentage die.
Percentage?
Oh, percentage.
Yeah. This one. 40 or lower, it takes it.
40.
Nailed it. All right. So even though you can't hear it, I guess you just thinking it takes it. So there's a guy in paladin armor shooting at you with a gun, which is very unusual.
How does he look like? Is it a human?
He's a human.
Wait,
Slick back, spiky hair.
Isn't it only elves supposed to be paladin?
You don't know that. Actually, no, you do know that because everyone knows about elves. Yeah. Very strange. It's a human paladin, but there's only one human paladin in GrayVale.
That's Captain Ozar.
That's Captain Osar. So there's mystery afoot, gentlemen.
How does he do that?
She's Brimstone.
Well, my character.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
You as a player know this.
Oh.
You as a
No,
character.
you as a character. She as a character knows that.
Yeah, because I'm
you're the sister of the second in command of the paladins.
Oh,
yeah.
I don't know that.
I say the thing is with my last name I changed it to Crow so no one thinks it's the real. So no one thinks it's Brims. It's actually Kasaya.
Yeah.
That's just
So
Kasaya.
you know that. You guys don't know that. So you find that incredibly strange.
I was like that at point. I can't say anything. They can't hear me.
They can't hear you.
Correct.
Oh, fuck. I was like.
So the train comes rumbling into the station.
So I know that
Stop.
I still think I know. I just throw it to like this arm. Is it a real weapon? He's like or just a
No,
gun?
it's a real gun. It's shooting real bullets at you, but he's not hitting you.
So I just throw it at his hand.
Give me a disadvantage. You're throwing a knife from a raised platform all the way across the street at a guy shooting a pistol.
Sure. Alright. Well, this is a 13. It's probably gonna be 13. That's a 13.
Okay. Yeah. So now you throw a knife and it like clinks on the floor, and he's just like. but he's cockeyed as hell, just not hitting you. All right. So you guys gonna board the train? What are you doing?
Yeah.
board this
Right.
All right. So you guys hop on the train and it takes off. There's no the trains are automated. There's no conductors or anything. They just go by themselves.
Are they going back to the city? Though?
Yeah, it's going back the way you came. So you guys
Are we able to talk to each other now?
not initially. As the doors close and you take off and you're
That's
relaxed.
a pretty big spell.
Yeah, it's huge. Or it could be a bunch of people casting it at the same time. So you're sitting there, and as you pull away, you're trying to like talk to each other, like, but you don't hear anything. But eventually, you're like ragged breathing from running.
First thing I say then that's not a paladin. That guy is not a paladin. A human paladin.
He was wearing the armor of a paladin.
Then I look at you and I say, there's only one human paladin that's Captain Ozar. Every one of the last paladins are all elves.
So Branson like takes like huge heaving breaths, and he's like, the last is right. There's only one. It wasn't that guy.
Can you show us the picture? The guy? Or no, he can't.
You guys can't see the pictures. You have to take them back, and you have them like developed.
I got a picture of him, so once we get back, we'll see who this person is.
Mm-hmm. So when it's someone either impersonating a paladin, or we've got some sort of rogue element within the paladins. Because any number of things happen.
But definitely can't be. That's not.
Something is not.
That's.
And why were we sent here?
There's a number of questions. So, everyone who suffered exhaustion,
Who set this up?
were we set up? It could be.
Were we
another
set
place.
up, or was it just timing?
Well,
Wrong place, wrong time.
How did they know the animal? Blame
No.
the animal?
here are a couple of questions because almost as soon as he started talking, that's when the sniper shot got taken. So someone else. The other thing was that what are they? They're not paladins. The
Warlocks?
I guess the warlocks. The warlocks are the bad guys, and paladins are the good guys, right? So you mentioned earlier that the paladins can protect from the evil or whatnot, but they need to know where to go.
Mm-hmm.
So who signaled them to that warehouse?
Exactly.
Because it wasn't us.
Mm-hmm.
So either someone else was a traitor, or
Yes, there is.
or
there are
you know
many,
someone else, some other cop,
I
or
think
someone
there are
else.
many threads in this web. There might be multiple elements playing at the same time.
Quadruple agents.
Triple agent.
Alright, so
I love the version.
Are we reporting this to the mayor? Does the mayor report to paladins, or does this go to the paladin? Will this information go to the paladin?
the paladins and the mayor are two totally separate things. Like technically, the paladins are like the supreme authority in GrayVale. The mayor runs like the day-to-day things, but for stuff like this, it would go straight to the paladins. They're the military. They have more seniority than a.
Well,
than-
first of
than
all,
the mayor.
Because this information is, I think, more valuable than the mayor alone.
Oh, I look at how Mercy's doing.
Yeah, she's visibly shaken. She's never been shot at before, had people trying to murder her before. So
I brew a
But I
couple-
also assume that she's never had someone save her twice.
definitely not either. Yeah, so she's
I-
shaken, but she made the right
I
choice.
make a relaxing herbal tea, heat it up, and hand her a cup.
Fuck, you give me?
We're on the train for a bit,
Yeah. So the train ride is
and I can heat up a cup of water or cool it off by my hands.
It's true. So everyone who
I carry cups in my. I carry a pouch of my. You know.
he's got a little
The
like
collapsible ones that you just fit in
Yeah.
your pocket.
like the canteen cups the military has. Just
Oh, there's a flask that like the symbol pops out and becomes a telescopic shot glass.
No.
the train ride lasts long enough for everyone who suffered from exhaustion to rest. So now you're back to normal. So now you can, if you're making skills, you can,
Full
yeah.
skill.
If any hit points you may have lost, you're fine. I don't think anyone took any damage, right?
And as far as more story wise.
So the train chugs along. You can see like the burning wreck of the warehouse that exploded as you're vacating. Now that you make like a slight turn, you can see that there's still paladins and warlocks engaged in melee, but the warlocks are getting cut down because they're fucking warlocks. Like some of the
Blade lock.
did the blade locks just say anything to summon their weapon, or did they just summon it?
They just
Because if there's a verbal component, then they can't summon their swords unless they're already out.
I don't know, but
We'll say either way. They're engaged in combat however they can, but the paladins are beating them back. And they're starting to like just cut them down as they go. So you ride for about maybe 30 to 45 minutes. That whole section of the city just totally vanishes, and again you can talk to each other, and you hear perception.
18.
Okay.
7. I got a 1.
Natural
Ooh.
1.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Little Branson and
But I
Mercy.
do have 7.
That's a natural one.
Yeah. I got a 2 and an 11. Jeremy, they need you to roll good.
What am I rolling?
I got
Perception.
Perception.
Otherwise, it can't be.
17.
Okay, so you two notice because you're the ones that have been like jacked up on Mountain Dew. You can hear him.
It's all that tea I drink.
You're
I'll eventually have to pee.
You're super crazy, like eyes are dilated huge. Alright, so you can hear like loud engines like revving. Like there's some sort of fast vehicle on either side of the train.
Unlimited platform?
No, we're on the train pulled out. You've left the platform.
We left the platform.
Oh.
Yeah. You're chugging along on the train tracks.
Train for like
No,
Yeah, like,
no,
like
no.
45 minutes on the
No,
train.
I'm saying it's not an unlimited platform. It's more like a regular train track.
Yeah, it's like Metro. There's
Like
there's
Metro.
platform to get on and off, and then after that, it's just regular train track. So no, on either side of you, it's just like I said, burned down buildings and roads and streets. So there's things that are chasing you on
just
either
use
side.
your action and it creates the weapon. Doesn't say.
Oh, okay. We'll say that
I
it
look
just
at
happens.
Percy and I just pull her down. Get down.
Okay.
Get down. We will.
Alright, so she starts to scream, like, what's going on? Just hits the ground. Goldbranson stays over here. She's like, alright, War Chief, take care of this. I'll watch here. He pulls out his little knife.
You should grab her bat.
Oh, yeah, who has the bat? Oh, I'm a fighter. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll
Yeah, I
grab
was
it up.
like, you should grab her bat.
It's like anyone comes in here, I'll fucking knock their heads off.
Get in defensive positions.
I'll let you take one of the car. I'll take the other.
The train car is about 30 feet long, 20 feet wide. It's about four characters wide, super long. There's a hatch on the top. You could pop up onto the roof if you wanted to, or you could force open the doors if you needed to get out the sides. There's the emergency windows that you could pull out and they
Is there multiple cars?
I mean, yeah, there's the whole train.
Oh,
Yeah, because the train car you're in, that's what it looks like.
But because it's like 5 a.m.,
it's fairly empty.
Yeah, there's nobody on the road. Nobody on the train right now.
except for those getting early to work.
Yeah. Or late.
But remember, you did come from like the slums, so not many people coming from the slums to the good part of town.
Yeah.
Maybe later on, when you get to another station, there might be people, but for right now, there's nobody.
Is there anywhere I could like hide if they were to come on?
Underneath the seats, or in between like the little vestibules, if you wanted to hide, or in between the cars, you could run to the next train car. But I mean, just like Metro Train, you could hide between the seats.
Are there double deckers that you
We all stealth. Except for the two in the middle.
I'll say it is. I'll say it's a double decker. With a staircase that leads up inside the middle.
Probably stealth.
Yeah. So
Make. Okay, I'll stealth close by the
you guys have enough. Roll just to make sure you don't get a 1, otherwise you'll pass.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, 'cause you have enough time to hide.
I got a 26, so I'm really.
Stealth 20.
You roll a 1?
No one rolled.
6.
Okay, perfect.
No one rolled a one here.
Yeah, Gobreth is not stealthy. He's waiting down there. So you guys all managed to.
He's basically our bait.
Yeah. He's got Mercy like down between the seats, and he's protecting her with the bat. So.
Yeah, he's a
Standing-
dwarf.
Well, no, I mean she's in between the seats, and he's standing like in the middle of the aisle. Like,
Yeah.
she's fine. All right.
So that's all they see. It's just him.
It's just him. They don't see her anywhere. So
Or us.
Yeah, definitely don't see you guys. You're all ghosts. So the loud engines that you heard before, there are motorcycles and they're like fast cars. So they're gunning up to the sides of the fucking train, and the windows start getting like blown out because they're fucking shooting through them. You guys are fine. You don't take any damage. The fucking train car is riddled with bullets from either side. What are you guys doing?
Yeah, we don't have guns.
Wait.
Okay. So
Unless they're within 10 feet.
So two like SUVs type or pickup trucks, I guess, move forward for a bit. They pull up next to the sides of the train, and they just jam like metal bars through it. The fucking things are going as fast as they possibly can.
Close.
They're within like. They're rubbing right against it. The train and the fucking cars are like scraping against each other. So they're fucking sitting there and they're trying to like pry the doors open. What are you guys doing?
I cast blindness on the driver. Yeah, one of them. I can only do it to one.
Yeah,
but
there's no check for that, right? Just do it.
It's a he has a con save.
All right. Oh, that's brutal.
Oh yeah, this is die.
What's your spell save DC?
14.
I got 16.
Damn it.
So you fucking sit there and manage to like get like dust in his eyes, and he's like, "What the fuck?"
No, it's bad.
No, I'm saying like you're like blindness, and he's like, "Ah, I got eye boogers." So like
My eyes watering.
the thing kind of like wiggles, and the guy manages to hang on barely. So he manages to pry open one of the doors.
I run. Is he close to me? Because I can run.
On either side, you can choose whichever one. So the right side door is now pried open.
But the left side's still closed.
Left side still closed. Yeah.
So I just run and basically just do a surprise kick, but just prevent them, kick them out the building.
So we're gonna wait for him to open it and then kick it.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Give me a sneak attack
Advantage.
with advantage.
24. And 10, so I'll be in the 24.
Natural 20. You kick him right in the fucking face, but he manages to fucking sit there and hang on. So now the tray or the truck that was pulling him pulls
He got
away,
damage.
and he's fucking sitting there just like hanging off the side of the fucking train or hanging from the doors.
Well, you kicked him.
You kicked him real good, but he's still hanging on.
God damn it.
I'll. Well, that's no, you blow away, but
Yeah.
You kick it him.
I'll keep kicking him.
Kick and then hit his hands.
Oh, 16 to hit.
Oh yeah.
No, like you don't learn, and I kick him.
Smack his hands.
Let me see your ticket. So you fucking kick him off.
Oh no, actually, there's like 2 bars and I just threw it, and I'm like, double kick.
Oh, that's brutal. I see you double foot stomp him right out the fucking thing. Wilhelm scream. Just gets run over by the fucking truck that was chasing after him. You have to manually close the doors because they got pried open. Alright, so you just manually close the doors. I'm gonna strength check, see if your little girl arms can do it.
She's actually fairly strong.
13. Well, 16, sorry.
Oh, okay, perfect. Alright, yeah. So you're flexing your tiny girl arms. You managed to close it. Alright, the right side door that got popped open, the guy trying to fucking pull it, he manages to pop it open, but he loses his balance, falls off the fucking side. So another guy that was behind him just boards the fucking train. He's got like a pirate knife in his mouth and 2 little guns.
Is he on that
My
side?
side or his
He's
side?
directly across from you now.
And where
Where are you? Tell me.
I hid.
Right above.
Right
Where else do you think I am? Right above him.
and I want to do a sneak attack on him.
Give me a sneak attack.
Alright, so.
Here comes the stealth, so.
Yes, you can eat.
Oh,
Stupid.
wait,
yes,
advantage,
right.
should I roll twice?
Roll twice. Choose the highest number, and you have knives.
18.
We'll take that 18. Plus the
So
bonuses.
you swing down. Oh yeah, absolutely.
So what's the bonus for him?
Okay, so attack.
So you get to do your regular damage, which would be for dagger d4, and then your sneak attack
3d6.
plus 3d6. So 3d6 and a d4. So this.
I think that's why I had that.
Yeah.
So that
Alright.
plus
Let's
your dex
Pepper
bonus.
him.
So plus 5 to whatever you roll.
4, 1, 1.
Oh, cheese and crackers, Batman.
Alright, so you managed to swing down
7.
from like the store. The red
No,
store.
it's 12 damage.
12 damage? That's good, but he's still alive. So you managed to like swing down from your feet and just fucking double knives to the fucking chest. So he's fucking sitting there like staggering out, one arm like hanging off, 2 knives in his chest.
Wait, what kind of gun?
That's only one knife.
Did he drop his guns?
I think I had 2 knives. Do we have one knife?
I only have 1.
Oh,
well,
yeah.
that was only a single attack, so.
We got more tags?
Well, he could do it without his bonus. As a bonus
Yeah,
action.
you could finish him with 1 more attack.
You use your bonus action to do another attack,
Yeah.
however, it's not at, you don't get to add your plus 5, that's all.
Okay. So I do the same roll?
You do the attack roll, so the d20.
Yeah, d20 roll.
Let's see if it's disadvantage.
Did he drop those guns that he was holding?
9.
Plus your bonus, hit, so plus 8, so 17.
Oh, absolutely.
And
yeah,
you just get the d4 damage. Yeah.
This
That-
one?
yeah,
Yeah,
just don't roll a
the
1.
pyramid.
Come on, roll higher than a 1.
1!
Did you roll a 1? Oh my god. So you managed to fucking come down and stab him, and now he's hanging out. You're like, ha! 1 more time. You give him like a really small paper cut between his leg and his fingers.
My
beautiful face! You heard his emotions, like, you're ugly.
Still on his chest there.
1 HP. Alright, so another guy's like hanging off.
Did he drop those guns that he was
I was
holding?
gonna say, make a dexterity saving throw to catch those guns if you want to catch them, otherwise they're gonna fall off the train.
Oh, good, baby.
You're like, I got this! Ha! I just slapped them out of his hand.
Smack the gun down and out. You're like, boom, no guns for you!
It ricochets off the ground, fires, and you're my baby! Murdered a baby. I'm kidding, he didn't murder a baby. Yeah, the gun just falls underneath and just, it's lost now. But he has another one in his, no he doesn't, because he has to let go to hang on.
Yeah, he has to hang on. Yeah, she had both of
Roll
them.
percentage die to see if the gun doesn't slide off the side of the train. 40 or lower.
A lot of excitement.
20. There you go.
Nailed it. Alright, so the gun manages to catch itself between the door and the
It
retaining
is
wall
like a
there.
regular, like,
Just a revolver.
or revolver.
Wait, what do
But do you want so you can
So there's only-
is it my turn to attack or is it the second attack?
I was just thinking, what else there is? There's just the one guy.
It's just, yes, it's the one guy who's almost dead. He's got 1 hit point left. If you could breathe on him harder, he would have died. Yeah.
Throw your tea! Throw my. No one throws precious tea!
Throw the saucer like a ninja star.
Are you close up or I'll just attack him, just kick him off.
Yeah, you could absolutely do that.
But, wait, have you done an action though?
Well,
I cast blindness, he hasn't done anything technically.
the thing is, if he's near me, he's on the other side of the train, though, right?
You are on one end of the train and you're on the other end of the train.
Yeah, so
and then
he's
Oh, I know where he's at. He didn't tell me where he's at.
No, because I told him to post.
I'm at the other end of the
Yeah.
other end of the train. Everything's happening at that end of the train. I'm at this.
He's
end.
just preparing his ambusher there.
He's waiting.
Perception.
For me?
Yes.
While you're not actually solidly combat.
8
Those
and
are
7,
bad.
15.
So you notice that the two cars that were open, now there's more guys funneling in from the back. They pried open the doors where there is no resistance, and now they're starting to come towards you.
Is it the front or the back ones?
The rear track. Which car did you guys board?
I guess we ran to one end, so
Yeah,
I guess we're at
was
like
it the very beginning
train
of the train?
one.
The
I
one at
guess
the very
so.
beginning.
So yeah, so you can see
wherever was the opposite of where the tank was.
Yeah,
Well, is it possible to decouple the train or no?
it'd be very hard. You need a really high intelligence check.
Does everyone look for
No, I'm actually pretty good at intelligence, but
But then there's one guy who's really intelligent here.
Oh yeah.
Go Branson, no.
actually we're of equal intelligence. Thank you.
Maybe we do that after.
Well, I mean, anybody can do it as long as you're
good
high enough.
intelligence for you, me.
18.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm at 14 plus.
I mean that's
That's above average.
That's good, Ed. Yeah, it's above average. That's
Yeah, mine's also
good at
mine's
intelligence.
15.
Is there a skill that can help also with that?
I don't know, maybe some sort of like tools used for picking locks and
Oh,
things. I don't know.
You skills, yo.
Yeah, well, if only there's some sort of way to use a tool to break locks and
So you're gonna
decouple
Are you
things.
gonna warn us about the incoming stuff?
Yeah, I guess I just noticed some guys coming up our rear.
Oh, I'm gonna lock this up.
Well, I mean, I'll finish off my guy.
Oh yeah, the one guy hanging off the
Oh,
side.
Yeah. 8, 19.
Yeah, so you just start to kick him off the door,
Kick his hand.
pull a knife out of his shoulder as you take it, give it back to him.
There. And just the simple fact of pulling the knife out.
He's like, ah!
Oh! Yeah, he grabs his chest with the hand that was holding. Ow!
Terrible. Like,
Oh, no.
uh-oh.
I twist as I pull it out, so he's like,
Terrible.
The full cartoon where he's just standing there going. But then he realizes that he's moving the same speed as the train.
Yeah,
Not
floating
holding
into the
on.
train. Like you act like you're gonna punch him, and he's like, ah! Ah! He just falls off the
He
side.
just falls down.
Alright, so you know, take your knife out, you got your knife back.
Yeah.
Alright, so now you guys address the problem of all the guys boarding the train. There are gunshots going through the windows now. Like, it's kind of hard to shoot through multiple panes of glass, so they haven't gotten to you guys yet, but you can tell they're just trying to shoot you guys through the windows.
he's saying that they're coming to him.
Yeah, you know they're coming.
I throw it, I told him, we need to someone to detach the car.
Oh, I can test them. I got some thieves' tools.
Okay, so you open up the second, or the first door at the very end of the train, where the coupling at. Give me an intelligence check.
Didn't count.
9 plus.
Remember, your skill is doubled.
Oh, yeah. Oh, skill is double? So
The
plus
proficiency bonus is doubled. Sorry, my bad.
Oh, proficiency bonus.
Yeah.
So wait, I get if my bonus is 4, that's 8.
No, bonus is proficiency bonus is 3, so it's plus 6 plus. So basically, add 10 to 19.
Oh yeah. So you sit there, and you
Because he
guys.
said his proficiency bonus is double. I was like, that's a 10 right there, plus 10.
Absolutely. So you manage to sit there and push the coupling back so the little locking jaws open, but you can tell you need a little bit more force. If only there was someone smart and strong at the same time to help decouple the train.
That's strong.
What's your strength?
Well,
Decouple.
however, with
I have a 15.
You're
however,
strong.
with my elemental attunements,
That's what I was thinking. Just
I could
fire
just-
bend your way.
do a little earth
Yeah.
vibration.
Absolutely.
So what am I doing? Intelligence,
Yes.
standard intelligence roll.
Mm-hmm.
That was a better roll last time. That's 6.
So you sit there and you start blasting energy into the coupling. You can tell it's like loosening a little bit, but if you fail again, it's gonna lock up and it'll stay like that. What are you doing?
Can we force it open?
I had a nice 11.
I've got some intelligence.
Okay.
And I feel like I'm pretty strong.
Okay.
So am I rolling intelligence?
Yes.
Yeah.
12 plus 2 is 14.
Absolutely. All right. So you see the monk like blasting elemental energy into it, and you're just like, whoop, it just decouples the train.
Oh, you just move this lever here.
Like, guys, there's a detach lever. Just like you're sitting there like blasting energy, but you're hitting it in the wrong spot. So like it's trying to open, and you're closing it like that. So then he just moves your hand a little bit and just forces it open, but it forces it open violently. So the your car like kind of shakes a little bit but keeps going, but the train cars in back fucking and just fucking start to derail. The first two like roll over at a fucking 45-degree angle and just everything else after it. It's now plowing, careening through buildings and.
So are we technically now moving faster because there was 4 cars?
Yep, you are hauling ass now. So much so that you probably think you can't stop. Remember, there's no conductor.
Oh. The collateral damage on this is quite high.
I know it is. I was like, what? How?
We've blown up a building, 2 buildings so far.
Only one.
Was he
only
Captain?
We did a
Captain Gurr?
Molotov cocktail on the other.
One building.
Yeah, but then the main warehouse blew up too.
I don't know what the plan was for collateral damage on this mission.
It's just like, hey, things happen.
There are far too many lives being lost in this night.
He's like, it's unfortunate, son. I understand. But
Son?
he's a dwarf. He's pretty old.
That's fair. I would know. An old no.
We'll say we're contemporaries. Like, it's understandable, brother. Like, it was one of those things that happens.
Are you brother?
Yes.
So those guys who were
we're both of the Euros.
those guys who actually climbed in the window just basically were screaming like, ah!
I regret nothing. Yeah, so no, it's bad. Some of the trucks that were falling alongside of it just get crushed underneath. Explosions, blows the train car back up, makes it rolling up. It's a fucking disaster.
So this disaster was actually good.
As you say that out loud, the train car around you starts to flash bright red, and you hear, warning, lay down your weapons.
We don't have any weapons.
I do.
You got a couple daggers and there's a gun hanging somewhere.
He's like, please lay down on the ground, place down on the ground, and spread out on the floor. Paladins are incoming.
I'm looking to you, Chief. Is this...
I
know we're behind line.
There's no emergency brake or anything, right?
He's like, there's no emergency. Well, actually, give me an investigation. See if there's an emergency brake.
Oh, good point.
Ah.
Never mind, I may not need to. With
Oh,
that,
19.
Okay. So you notice that there's a big red emergency pull handle.
I pulled it.
He's like, we have no identification. The Paladins don't know every single police officer, and again, they're more, especially since we don't know who we can even trust at this point. We have Paladins shooting at us and all sorts of weird things. We need to go back to the mayor.
I just pulled the thing.
You manage to pull the thing. You can hear the brakes screeching as the train slowly comes to a halt. Everyone around you, everything around you, like the windows, start to like, it's like that, like
They were all blown out.
they were shot out.
Some of them are shot out. The windows themselves, like the actual physical panes, they're starting to like wibbly wobbly, like the old like Windows 95 screensaver. It looks like liquid metal, and you can see like hands and feet starting to come through, like things are just walking through the squares. The train is still moving, but it's moving at a slower pace.
No, we can jump out.
You can jump out, or you can wait for the Paladins.
We're gonna jump out. If that's the option.
Or you can fight the Paladins off inside the train because they're not all the way through. You just hack it through.
Yeah, okay. I just grabbed Mercy and I'll be like, I will do acrobatics.
Yeah, give me acrobatics.
Yeah, where is it? It was acrobatics, please. So it was 21.
Okay. So yeah, you just grab her, fucking ha-cha, just out the door.
I was like, see you on the other side. I just take a run and go,
Follow that elf.
So we have to do acrobat.
Well, you guys can do whatever you want. I just
Yeah.
acrobatics because I'm good at it.
You can athletics your way out.
How about 16?
What do I? Absolutely.
I've got a 12 plus 8, 20.
Perfect. Well,
You do what you
Athletics, right?
He's like, I'm too old for this. Just like tucks and rolls out.
I got a 17.
Oh yeah, you're fine.
And then
So you all managed to
I'm
land
not
gracefully. Goldbranson just eats shit hard. I'm rolling so bad.
I look at
I noticed that.
I look at the dwarf. I look at the like. So, how's the dirt taste?
So you land like gracefully, like, dink, and you just like lands underneath you. It's like just coughing up dirt.
Like, how's the ground?
Better than elf food.
I just shrug.
Fair. Alright, so you stand up now. The train slowly screeches to a halt, and you can hear like heavy boots of fucking paladins like, freeze! The fuck! Alright, so you got
how far did the train?
the train stopped maybe like 100 feet from you guys are. He's got mercy. You're all.
It was not about mercy. It was more about where's our safe house.
Oh, you're still a ways away. You've been driving. You've been training for about like
An hour.
an hour and 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So we were 45 minutes before everything started happening, and then another like 30 minutes after that. So you got like about half an hour away. Like you're close, but you're still far away.
Is there any shrubbery we can just hide, like stealth away?
As you land, you roll down an embankment, and there's a small chain link fence with like a nice suburban residential area right next to you. There's plenty of cars and people, and there's like, what the hell's going on? Look at these gangbangers! Now they're pulling out their phones and starting to take pictures.
But we're still covered. We don't know.
Are you guys covered? I was thinking you guys have headbands.
No,
I had a hoodie. I grabbed the hoodie.
I can't retroactively say I cast disguise self on myself, but
But you landed in an embankment, you can definitely do that. I guess that's
I just pulled up the hoodie.
Alright, so we got a hoodie, we got a magic spell. What are you guys doing?
She had
Is there anywhere I can hide real quick?
I've got a disguise self.
he can disguise self.
Okay, disguise self. And then what are you trying to do?
Is there anywhere I can hide real quick?
Behind your teammates.
We'll hide behind a teammate.
Absolutely. Alright. So,
Hey, the half line.
Do I have to roll for that, or?
no, you're fine. Okay, sure. Actually, roll see if you get a 1. Other than that, you should pass.
Oh, God, you should.
It's okay. It's only 1 in 20.
That was a 1, right? On the other side?
It's a 7.
No,
I was like, it's a 4 or a 7. No, I saw the 11, and then it rolled over.
Okay, yeah. So you're hiding behind your team, and these guys are just they're all messed up from the fight. So what are you guys doing? People taking pictures and shit.
We kind of
They're
just
still taking pictures.
Do you want us to cast fog cloud and then?
Yeah, cast fog. Yeah, maybe
fog
cast
cloud that
fog
way we
again.
can escape.
That's you guys.
Sure. Yeah.
Fog cloud.
Should have done that.
Is there any one of the houses that are like?
Yeah.
Are there not like any houses there that are not like? What looks like it's like there's no lights on. Or,
No, it's about because I said it was 3 in the morning when you guys got there. You were there for about maybe an hour, 4 o'clock. You've been driving for an hour and 15 minutes.
So
it's
it's
like
like
5:15. Yeah, so the sun's
Oh, there's
starting.
a lot of people out.
Yeah, the sun's starting to come up now. Like it's
Well, keep in mind that the train was doing this with red lights.
yeah. It's definitely attracting people. Any lights that were off are now on.
and so, is there any house that I noticed? Any house that's like they're still off, no lights on, even though they're active?
Give me perception.
16.
Alright. As far as you can tell, there's some houses maybe on the inboard.
Interior.
Yeah, inside parts of the street. But you're trying to go this way, not this way.
Oh, there's a chain.
Yeah, it's a small enough fence. You can jump over it. Like it's.
Well, the thing
Yeah,
is,
but then we
we're
go towards the people's camera.
So you could go the other way.
He's gonna go cast fog cloud.
Oh, what's on the other side of it?
The other side of the thing is like a big open field, like kind of like farmlandy kind of thing, like a ranch.
Well,
Yeah, you have
But it's opposite direction of where we want to go.
yeah, you're going perpendicular to where you need to go. You go this way.
Are there any vehicles
perpendicular.
nearby?
well, so you're doing your fog cloud.
There's vehicles on the other side of the chain link fence,
In
in like the residential area. People will see you break into those cars and steal them. So
yeah, no, we'll do is just heal fog cloud. We'll just stop our way towards the thing. Use the back alleys.
I mean, you're far away on foot. You probably need some sort of a vehicle to take you. I mean, you could run the entire way. That's a long trip.
Well, the thing is, we
I'd
can't be
rather
seen
go-
taking a car, and there's witnesses seeing us take a car, and they'll just.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, they'll
we'll
report
try to
that.
stealth away, then we'll try to steal a car down the road.
Looks like-
fog cloud right up into a car, and then we'll stealth into the car, drive the car away in the fog cloud. No one will see us.
Yeah,
And
but
then
there's going to be a moving fog cloud. Like, what the fuck is that fog cloud?
No,
moving?
fog cloud's where
It's stationary.
drop
No,
Yeah.
I'm just being funny though.
it. Yeah.
Toss me over the
Moving
fence. Toss me over the fence, and I'll get a car without them seeing.
Alright, so these guys are fucking starting to take pictures, and I'm starting to move closer to you guys. They're like, who are these guys? I can't see them because of their various disguises and hoods.
Oh, he's going to cast fog cloud.
Alright, so you
Oh
guys,
no, instead of you just breaking out, we'll just we'll just go straight and we'll kind of run. Then
you're running along the tracks?
No, not the
Or you're gonna
track.
run the other way?
Wait, we're gonna go over the chain link fence first, right?
Or you're going towards the people?
Are we going towards the people or going towards the farm field? Because there might
Yeah,
be.
they're opposite directions.
I say head towards the farm fields far enough away. Maybe there's a farmhouse that we could hotwire a car or some
absolutely.
such. And that's a lot less dangerous than running into the crowd and getting more evidence of where we're at.
however, there's more likely a car on the crowded.
Correct.
Yeah.
However, more likely to be noticed that it's gone.
It's like one person with one house and one car.
Not with that many people watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, but with the fog cloud,
Even-
I was thinking using the
I
fog
just
cloud
meant,
as an excuse.
like-
You know, there's a fog cloud, then like not like way down, like maybe a block or two down. We'll try to look for another car.
Yeah,
down the
I
road.
mean, if we.
It's up to you.
I mean, the fog cloud's not
Then
several
so
blocks.
do you think
Yeah.
it's planning about to go to the farmhouse? Do you believe you're
Probably let's go to the farm.
Okay. So war chief declares it. You'll start running towards. Are you gonna drop a fog cloud to hide your escape, or you're
Yeah.
gonna just run?
Yeah.
Alright. So
Or
fog cloud?
Fog
Then
cloud,
we'll
run.
run away.
I would say save your. We just should run.
Well,
oh,
the
they
thing
can't see us, but
is,
then
the problem is because they're watching us, and they'll if the paladin's ass, they'll point toward the farmhouse. That's what I'm saying.
if you guys manage to stick around, you might manage to run away. So are you guys just peeling off, or are you dropping a spell?
you want
I mean, you might want to save the fog cloud for a more dangerous situation.
what's else? I'll salt away with
Very
you.
well.
well, it's just being epic, but yeah, sure.
I would
So
say
you guys just peel
I'd
off
say
and
drop the spell, but
it's up to Andrew to make the decision.
I would. I'll drop the cloud. That way we could at least like make a relatively clean escape.
okay, we drop the cloud.
Cloud is dropped. People are like, "Hey, what's going on?" And they're trying to like put their phones over the thing.
Don't make a sound, then we'll just run out.
So you guys just head over the train tracks, down the embankment, and through the cornfield. Or it's not a corn. It's like a soybean field, where it's kind of like shin high, like soybean plants. Oh yeah. Well, hide in the corn. In the
Well, I'm in the soy. Oh yeah, you tall human who knows.
Got the oversized idiot. So you're managing to go through. You're kind of having trouble.
What are you talking? I mean, acrobatic. Just know.
On the top of all the soy plants running.
I'm doing fine also.
Keep in mind that we also have 6 people with us. We're gonna need to get like a double cab pickup truck or
Or we're just gonna
minivan.
try to leave it. I have no.
You know
Two
what
of us are really small.
I mean? So like, what? You're gonna be in the trunk?
No, glad. glad.
In the child seat.
Or we might end up getting like a gnome car.
Or hide them, or
A,
hide them in the trunk.
Mini Cooper.
Hide them in the trunk.
A Nano Cooper. Alright. Yeah, so you guys managed to plow through the field. Yeah, you break through into a clearing, and you can see a silo, a little red farmhouse, a barn, and like a little shitty pickup truck, two-seater in the front, enough space for people in the
Big
back.
ass bed.
But it looks like it's a piece of shit. Like it's real rickety and garbage. Yeah, it's like one of those old, like early Ford
Is there
trucks.
any way to we can off with the bed? Let's say just top about people like we could put people there, but just top them over.
It's got the metal frame, the little wood slats. So if you found something to top over it, you probably could. But I mean, you guys are in a time crunch.
Go for it. Go for it.
All right. Great. Let's pick a pickup truck.
Right.
Let's pick it up.
So whoever wants to try to pick the, there's no. Give me investigation. See if you find keys anywhere for it.
Or if it's even locked.
Yeah, or if it's
And if
locked.
the keys are in the up.
Yeah.
Or if the glass can break. Which one is what do we
What did you
got
want?
14?
Investigation?
Yeah, investigation.
20.
21.
Excellent.
Natural
I'm sorry,
one.
investigation.
Natural one.
15.
15. Okay.
Investigation.
So you two notice the door's unlocked. Keys are in the on the visor. So you can slide down. You crank it. It cranks, but it doesn't turn over.
Do we pop the hood?
Pull the little latch. Things open.
Investigation.
Let's take a look at this thing.
Wow.
Natural 20.
Oh, he rolled a natural.
23.
Right after I rolled a natural 1.
Right, so as when you pop the hood and the who's trying to crank the car?
I'll try to crank it.
So as Raven's cranking the hood, you can see that everything's working pretty much the way it's supposed to be. It probably just doesn't have gas because it's trying to turn, but there's nothing in it for it to.
There's no gas.
Quick, run into the barn.
Does anyone have a spell that can create gas?
Create gas.
No, they don't make that spell in the fantasy world.
Create fuel.
They may create water. Make a gallon of water.
Just put the car into neutral and we're
But it doesn't
Quick
run
check
on
in the
T.
barn.
Alright, give me an investigation. Anybody looking in the barn?
Investigation.
I was about a 22.
So you notice that there are two giant, I think what are they, 40-gallon drums, like the big rectangle ones. Yeah, they're sitting there. One's painted red, one's painted green.
Can we-
Is it diesel or is it gas?
I rolled some high investigations.
You found the gas cans, no problem, but you don't know which one goes to what. Do wisely.
I've rolled like 3 investigations on this car alone.
Can I
More than likely, if
investigate
it's a
Can I
This one's
investigate
two-seater
the
diesel.
Absolutely.
If it's two-seater pickup,
not necessarily.
it's an old car though. The
Seven.
newer ones.
7 total?
17.
17 total? Okay. So you open up the gas tank, it says diesel.
Alright.
I was hoping you'd fail. We'd have a delectable misadventure.
That's for you.
Alright, so yeah, diesel. So you take the green can, load it up. As you're filling up the gas, you can hear like crunching, and you can see that there are the people who were videoing you before. Now they're starting to like jump over the fence. And
Wow, these are some
Dedicated.
dedicated.
well, I mean, they know what the red lights mean. They know what the paladins mean. They saw you decouple and destroy a train, and now you're running away. So they're just like, help, help, and they're calling
And
the
they're
police.
stupidly following us?
And through a fog?
Have you seen what people do when?
Yeah, that's
when,
stupid. People are
No, I
People are
haven't.
stupid sometimes.
people are real dumb. Like when natural, like that bridge that collapsed in Florida. There are motherfuckers that were like, as it's collapsing,
Yeah.
oh, it's collapsing. Like, put your shit down and run, asshole.
Yeah.
That's why like the found footage movies, like those things aren't too far from reality. Because people will die just to get a good shot. They're dumb. So they're going over there, and the paladins are jumping out of the train now, and the people are yelling and pointing. They're over there. They're over there. Like, what did they see? I mean, it was a fog cloud, and then eventually it dissipates. How long does the fog cloud last?
32 minutes? I mean, 15.
They waited 1 second later. No.
Too long.
Yeah, because if it's like a couple of minutes, then yeah, it'll have dissipated, and then they'll follow you. If not, then they didn't see you.
Up to an hour.
Oh yeah, forget it.
Yeah.
So the paladins are jumping around now, and they're like investigating that cloud, jabbing their swords through it, and you can hear someone like, "Oh, what the fuck!" they probably stabbed one of the looky-loos who were trying to get too close to the fence. So while that kerfuffle's happening, you guys are fucking doop, 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 fucking filling out the thing. You hear a fucking deafening fucking blast, and the dirt around you fucking just kicks up.
It's so much for us. Come on, just get on.
No, it's coming from the house.
Yeah, no, it's almost running at us. That's what they got. I already know what it is.
So you see like
I just shout, come on. The owner just seeing us. Come on, let's go.
huh? So you see an old man with a straw hat, piece of straw, overalls, banjo. Goddamn!
Got a banjo and a shotgun?
Banjo and a shotgun.
It's a banjo gun.
The band gun.
I will.
Yeah, that's how you fight.
I will El Kaboom you.
The double barrel banjo.
What old movie that we used to watch? The Quicksilver?
Silverhawks.
Silverhawk.
Oh.
Well,
And they had the keytar weapon.
Oh, like the cartoon, right? It's the wrong.
Yeah.
I remember what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. Like,
partly metal, partly real.
I know it's yeah. I just told them to just hop in.
So this
But
guy.
wait, how long were you pouring the diesel in there?
I mean, you're filling up an empty tank. Yeah, it's a lot, and you were filling up an empty tank.
So like, how much is it? 5?
Long enough for him to get his gun and come out. 'Cause
Look,
we were
look-
trying to turn it over in the first place.
Yeah, long enough to hear the rrr, 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 and then, hey, I found some diesel. Hey, let me fill up this truck so we can steal it. You could have stolen my truck.
So that's like what 10 minutes.
Yeah, you were there for long enough. So the
So
paladin.
we did just
To be fair, I mean, we only need a little bit to try and get away.
Yeah.
So, like,
But whatever you get,
like
we're
and
still
then
enough. Yeah.
just, like, close up that diesel cap
Yeah,
and
we
get
need
it in
to
the
go.
truck.
You poured enough into it to where like you can feel that it's pretty much almost full. I mean, cars don't have huge gas tanks unless they're like double tanked ones.
It probably has a 20 gallon at least.
Yeah,
Well, you don't need full 20. That's not good. You're good with 10 gallons.
it's got a 40, so it's probably like a Lightning that has two gas tanks in it. But you got enough to start the truck. All
5
right.
gallons will get you.
So everyone piles in. Who's driving? You're driving. Who's riding shotgun?
Just the bigger guy.
You also left that pistol off the train.
Oh, the revolver?
Yeah.
I mentioned it. I was all like, "Leave all your weapons." What weapon? Well, they got knives and there's a gun sitting there.
Yeah, no one took it, so it's still on the train.
Well,
So the paladins are dealing with that, and then they hear the and the fucking thing turns on. They're like,
That far?
it's a car turning on. And actually, you know what?
let
me
far
see.
enough, right?
Let me see if they
With all the pedestrians
Yeah.
sitting there going, "Oh, look at click, click, click."
What?
Somebody's paying
And
attention.
you actually rolled good this time?
Yes.
Some paladin's
How
paying
far is the
attention.
farm from here? That's right.
I mean, it's like a piece of land away. It's like maybe like
Wouldn't it be a disadvantage?
Yeah, because you are far enough, and you're busy with the screaming civilians. Yeah,
in this
that's
round. Yeah, so
Well, he did have a shotgun blast at this point.
yeah,
Oh, true.
yeah. So they don't hear the car, but they definitely hear the yelling and screaming. And
They hear the shotgun more so than anything else.
yeah. So a second blast fucking peppers the side of the pickup truck on the passenger side, breaks the glass. You don't take any damage, but
Yeah, I just killed
Is
him.
it a double?
yeah, it's a double barrel. The first
Okay.
one impacted in the ground, the second one impacted in the truck. So who's riding in the back?
All four of them.
The rest of us? Four shorties and, well, 3 shorties and
Then our
You
shooters.
ready? Yep. Alright, so you peel off. Driver, give me an intelligence check. Damn it, you're a fucking SWAT. Don't even worry about it. You're fucking
19.
You're SWAT. SWAT. That's the thing is SWAT guys can drive vehicles that aren't police cars. They can drive fucking everything.
Oh, plus it's a 19.
Yeah. No, but regardless, you can
otherwise that's detective.
yeah. Figure this shit out.
Where does the
Alright,
key go?
so Urga's fucking sitting there like fucking like
Messiah.
floating gears and just like killing Urga. Fucking
Messiah.
well, no
Raven.
one knows. Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
Raven.
Raven,
No one
yeah.
knows who you are. Alright, so you're sitting there fucking floating gears, fucking just peeling out. The fucking driver's trying to like
I'm
load
humming-
shells.
I'm humming 955. Like fucking initial digits.
Deja vu, just drifting the fucking truck. Alright, so you peel out, jump over a small embankment, land on a shitty dirt road. Everybody who's in the back, give me a strength check to hang on, not to get bumped out.
I don't know.
Ooh!
Yeah,
16 plus
Okay.
2, 18.
So, Goldbranson, he's low enough to the ground, he hangs onto the thing. Mercy fucking just bumped up in the air, and like, she was whoop, the fucking truck is leaving her behind. Someone heroically tried to grab her, otherwise she was gonna eat shit.
Wait, what kind of check would that be?
Dexterity. Gotta reach out and grab her.
I'll
Although at
try.
this point she's far away from the battle.
True.
I got 17
Is
and
it
5.
saving throw?
I got 22.
You only get 7 throw if it increases your chances.
Oh.
I got a 22.
Oh, absolutely. So
Yeah.
you reach out, see
Oh,
what,
maybe
see
we
what you
both
got.
need to grab her because she's kind of big.
Yeah.
100 pounds compared to you.
13.
Oh yeah, you managed to you grab her and then you managed to reel her in, so she's just kind of like flopping.
Unfortunately, I grab her with my little mini bolts.
Yeah, let's see if Bill Branson helps her fucks us up.
use my no wind to pull back.
Yeah, airbag her back in.
Like,
Alright.
here, my friends.
So yeah, you two grab her hands as she's fucking flying. Bill Branson grabs her shoulders and just yanks her back.
Or grabs our feet.
He's a dwarf. He was pretty strong. All right, so you guys managed to get yanked back into the thing. However, the force of you fucking pulling her like breaks the truck bed. Then I was like flapping, or the tailgate. So I was like flapping back and forth. If you guys, if whenever you roll to not get knocked out, you roll with disadvantage now. Make sure you don't get
Can we
fucking
not pull
bumped
it
up.
back up?
You can, but if the latch is broken, it's just like as it's bouncing. It's a shitty old garbage truck that you managed to somehow start because you rolled really well.
Is there anything in the bed?
Like a pitchfork.
Just jab it in there and then
Yeah,
sit
jab
on
it in the gap in the hinge.
Oh, try to. Okay,
As basically an extra barrier to grab onto or something.
that works. Give me an intelligence. See if you figure that out. Now you just break it off entirely.
How's about 22?
Oh yeah, you managed. It's
I
like
jam it to the door.
See, look at that, Jeremy. Look at that.
it's like the scene from The Hangover. Like math is going all around. You're like,
Like, what does this ain't good. New door.
yeah, brand new. Now you got like a roll cage, 5 extra horsepower. It's rad.
Somehow with one pitchfork.
So you guys are hanging out of the pitchfork now. You're bumping around. You'll be fine without getting knocked out. It's now about 6 in the morning, so the sun is starting to crest the horizon. As you guys are fucking bombing down the road, you're kicking up tons of dirt, or are you going slow and you're trying to fucking be incognizant?
I'll be.
Okay.
You're driving.
We've been.
We've been going since last.
I'll be self-driving.
Coralon, take the wheel. Alright, so, I guess it would be Lol take the wheel. Are you drunk? Yeah. No, you're, what else? Yeah, so Coralon take the wheel. Alright, so, yeah, you're sitting there, you see you're kicking up dirt, so then you slow down, you just pull off onto a side road. So now your shitty, dirty truck is, like, on nice, clean residential streets. No one really pays attention to you, because all the kerfuffle's going on down that way. You guys don't have any kind of, like, battle damage or anything, so you're fine. There's no blood or anything. There's just a scared woman in the back of your pickup truck.
Mm-hmm.
So you pass through with like residential Ravenswood. There's just cars parked on the side of the street.
So, yeah.
Do we change vehicles?
Yeah, we
or
change
do we-
vehicles. We have to change because that farmer is going to be like, well, they stole my fucking pickup. They're going to look
And
at
it's a very obvious pickup.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I try to pull to an alleyway with parking.
Do
Okay.
we feel like we need to like destroy this car?
Why?
No, don't destroy
Not
it.
that far.
Not that far. It's not like we there's not like we're like dripping blood and they be like, here we can collect this piece of weapon.
Yeah, it'll bring more attention if you destroy it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not
Yeah,
to say
let's-
I'll park it somewhere that they'll find eventually, but not like too fast.
So there's a bunch of snooty people like power walking with their 5-pound weights and their headbands. Like, ugh, get that thing washed, and they just keep fucking going. You guys say anything, or you guys let them go?
I just let it go because
Yes,
we're
ma'am.
trying to be.
It's like, ugh. Like the amount of filth in this town, they just fucking just walking.
So I tried to pull off the like.
trying to say
Remember
we're
those
going
alleys where
anywhere.
there's alley
No,
with parking,
they're all snooty
like
assholes.
behind apartments.
Mhm.
I tried to like look for one.
Yeah, no, you find it no problem. You pull in there, some guy getting ready to leave for work, pulls out, and then you wait for him to leave. Fucking take the spot.
Yeah, then I will just. What's the car's next to us? So we.
Give me a stealth check.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
27.
So as the guy leaves, you can see that his wife is like waving him goodbye. You wait for her to. She looks at you, and then you're just like sitting there like looking at your phone. So she's like, just go back inside. And I just fucking park in there. You gotta fail that check. You would have parked in her spot. And she's like, what are you doing? Get out of my parking spot. Alright, so you park your shitty dirty truck in this nice man's driveway.
She didn't notice it though.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
So who's alright.
I mean, there's cars anywhere, so
Yeah, let's look.
No, not the one next to it. We just have to we
What's
get
in
down.
the area?
Yeah, what's
Not the one.
Is there anything big enough
If
in
we
there?
take the car
That can
next,
obviously fit us.
it
Yeah,
can't
but
be.
it's
It can't be the car next to
a
that
minivan?
truck, yeah.
yeah,
Minivan or one of them subs.
Yeah, there's minivans, there's subs, there's. I mean, you could pick 2 different cars and drive 2 separate ones if you wanted.
Let's be a minivan.
So you
Listen.
find like
And a sub.
you find like an Aztec.
Yeah.
Well, no. It
One of
can't
those
be
in a while.
because it's a nice residential neighborhood. It has to be at least like a fucking minivan.
Fine, like a what is it, an SLK 300 or something like that.
Something like that. Because it's a nice residential neighborhood. You can't be just like, yeah, it's an asset. What the fuck? Come on.
Yeah, right. Shit. Alright, so yeah, you find like a nice Mercedes kind of car. It's got one of those like keyless chirp things, so you don't have to worry about it. You just fucking mage hand it open, just whoop, you get inside. There's no key in the visor this time though. So somebody needs to hot wire this car.
hot wire. Yeah, I'll hot wire.
Okay, give me the totals.
You got the good proficiency.
Give me a
for
sleight
it.
of hand if you got it.
Sleight of hand. I don't have it.
Then what else would that be? I guess it's straight intelligence then. Yeah.
Will that be proficient because he's using his sport?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you get this proficiency.
It's still really good.
10.
Plus 10?
Is it
Intelligence.
doubled for the
Proficiency bonus is doubled. Yeah.
So plus 6, so at least 16 plus his intelligence, you said?
4.
20 total. Okay, yeah. You managed to fucking pull the wires down.
I'll just drive again.
Yeah. Car revs live.
I'll be like, just you guys. I'll put like whoever wants to be. Still want to be my.
Does your vest have like snaps or anything? Because your vest does it have any way of closing? Because I just realized you've been running and jumping this whole time. Like your titty's got to be going everywhere.
I bandaged it.
Oh yeah, you did bandage. Okay. Yeah, because you did that before, and I was like, yeah, because you pointed it out. I was like, you're not wearing anything. I just thought about that right now. It's like there's some sort of topless woman driving this SUV.
Bouncing around.
Yeah, just-
That's why they're taking pictures.
Exactly. Raven's just fucking sitting there just posing. Alright, yeah, so you start the car up.
While they're distracted, everyone flee.
You start the car, no problem. You pull out of the neighborhood, no one bats an eye. You're kind of dirty and gross because you're in a fucking farm, but you're in a nice car, so no one says anything about it.
I'll just tell them. I'll be like, if anyone tells them, I just went way back. You know those extreme gyms. You know?
Give me a performance to try to blend in and be normal. You're a bunch of gangbangers that are members of
Stealthing?
Performance.
Well, then people are gonna see you, like when they pull up to you in traffic and things
21.
like that.
I got
Huh?
20.
I'm short.
Right, you can hide. You can do stealth. The short,
These both could
yeah,
do stealth.
the
actually.
shorties can hide. Mercy needs to blend in.
So I
Yeah.
Alright, then I rolled a 10, so, but with a 11.
Yeah, you're fine. It's like, so you two are hiding. Mercy's sitting there, like trying to like fix her hair and look prim. So she's in the front with you. Like we're just 2 soccer moms going to Starbucks. You grimy, dirty bastards in the back are hiding. And
Yep. I just turned the AC on so everyone gets cooled down.
open the windows, get the funk out. So you're sitting there.
Oh, is there like anything like towels in the place? So they can at least like kind of wipe
Yeah,
it.
is there anything
I'm sure there's like baby wipes or something in the fucking back. Get all the dirt and shit off your face. You're blowing it out of your nose.
I feel like we're in Ravenswood. We must be pretty close to the city then.
So how far away from the safe house?
You're about like a 10-20 minute drive.
I don't want
The
to.
finish
I don't
line's
want
in
to
sight,
park
boys.
so close to it.
Right.
Yeah, that means some shit's gonna go down.
For 10 minutes, it's like, what, 2 miles? That's something worth walking?
Oh no, like we're like probably 5 minutes away.
I guess maybe 4 miles.
So, you guys managed to pull back to the metro station where you guys were at before. You guys pull your uniforms and your items out of the van, the box.
We
that
change
they were in.
it back up to our uniform.
As you're starting to change, a huge gunshot explodes and fucking like the windows in the van, like the two on either side, just get blown out. And walking towards you is a woman in like a French maid's outfit, like with a little frilly like headpiece skirt, but holding a gigantic sniper rifle. And she's just like, well, it caught you dirty rats.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Really? You serious? Are you serious? You're using her against us?
Yes, she doesn't know who you guys. Well, you know who she is,
Are you
but she doesn't know who you guys
serious?
are.
Oh, no. Wait, no, I do know her because she's my brother's. Do you want to just describe her now?
Well, no, you're thinking of a different person.
That's fine. I think. Was it okay? Yeah.
I put it down from DM. Alright.
Oh, was it the other one? Oh.
It's the top paladin.
Oh, I see. No, but it's not.
It's not your combat
The
lollies.
chili or the what's the other one?
Well, they're not all either.
Just
Yeah.
straight dark chocolate.
Really? I thought it was.
Oh, that's good.
The head of the paladins is Margaret.
Oh, then let me try this straight.
I'll do it.
Evil bastard.
That's what I'm saying. So, yeah, I said this woman in a French maid's outfit with like a sniper rifle walks up to you guys and she's like, "I caught you, dirty rats." Trying to impersonate police officers because your gang members literally holding fucking cop uniforms.
Oh my god.
Ma'am, if you look at any of the police registries or description, you will find out that we are, in fact, cops.
She's like, "Those things can be faked." And she snaps her fingers, and you can see 4 armored paladins come up. Give me insight, everybody.
19.
Excellent.
18 plus
17.
Excellent.
We will.
18.
They clean their faces with baby wipes.
Don't I really trust you? Seriously?
Things
Oh,
like
so
similar.
I don't want it.
What? Like, most useful
I'm not
ever?
I'm not a villain. I'm just a
Grab
killing
my
machine.
shit, but you didn't. Okay.
They grab matter illusion instead.
Yeah, I did.
You assume that I am I'm like a sorcerer. No, I'm just a killing machine.
Well, I'm not here.
John killing things? That's absurd.
I know.
Okay.
Never in my life.
He's a harmless.
He's a pacifist at heart.
He's a bard.
Nope.
That would be kind of
Pacifist bard.
Okay.
So she
No,
goes,
no,
yeah,
no.
those can be faked. So you can tell like there's an intense amount of malice in her voice. She's not letting you go.
Awful.
Can I
So
look,
she looks at you and she like kind of cocks her head. She's like, "I know you from somewhere.
can I look intimidated at her?
You can try.
Good luck.
May as well
Good
try.
luck.
Don't walk like this. Is there any way we can get away with it?
You can try. Dungeons and Dragons, baby."
15 plus 5.
20.
Alright, so what do you do to intimidate?
What do you do to intimidate?
Halfling. I can't.
Oh my god.
One ring.
I don't know.
Put a ring on your finger, like, I'll do it.
I have one ring.
Oh, push it. One of the Dakota rings.
Wedding band. You say there can go intimidate her in clothing.
I'm trying to think like. Cause I
What?
could like.
Yeah.
and flash my knife at her or something. That would like make me more suspicious.
Yeah.
She's got a sniper rifle.
Yeah,
She's
she got
Yeah, she's standing about like 40 feet from you guys. The four paladins that you've got with her,
are behind her.
they're just kind of like doing generic like thug motions.
That's
Did they look elves?
Huh?
Did they look elves or human?
They're all elves. Yeah. She's like, had a little adventure, did you?